Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make ginger garlic paste at home and preserve it for as long as 6 months using natural preservatives. The difference with making it at home and the store-bought version is the fact that in the store-bought version you have some chemicals that are added to preserve it. So these are the things you will need: a blender, a spatula, turmeric, 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of salt, garlic. I'm sorry, this is garlic, and ginger. I already peeled them and cut the ginger into little bits. For the garlic, I just peeled it. Now I peeled this yesterday and froze it. That's why it's looking this way. You don't have to freeze it. The reason I froze it was because I wasn't ready to make it yesterday. And some oil. So these are the things that will act as the preservative. The salt would increase the shelf life, and turmeric works as a natural antibacterial, antiviral, or antifungal. So it really works. So let's get to it. I'm going to add my garlic into the blender. You have to use equal amount of ginger and garlic. I like my garlic to be a little bit more than my ginger because I don't really like the taste of ginger. So you can do this with a food processor or any powerful blender. I'll be using my cheap blender. I got it from AliExpress. I put the link to a video I made when I was testing the blender. So it's ready to blend. Just mount my blender and let's get to it. So I added only the ginger and the garlic. You can see that I still have my preservatives here. So you have to start on a low speed, and it's better if you use the pulse function of your blender, so that way it can, shake up the ingredients while it's blending. And from time to time you can stop your blender and use the spatula to just clear out the edges and turn it over so it can blend faster. So you might have noticed that I stopped using the spatula at some point, and I stopped using the pulse function also. That's because this blender is quite powerful, far more powerful than I thought. So I realized very quickly that I didn't need to go through all that manual process. It did a really fine job just using this, and this came with it. It's basically like a stirrer, so I can put it in while the blender is working. And you can see it's really smooth, really smooth. Like I didn't even expect this consistency. It's really smooth. Okay, so let's get to preserving it, right? So I'm just going to set this aside. And then I'll add my turmeric and salt. And then I'll add 2 tablespoons of oil. Let's add a third one. You can use any oil that you like. I'm using sunflower oil. You can use any sort of vegetable oil. You can even use olive oil if you want that. And so I'll just give this a quick stir. Okay, now let's get to blending. I'll blend it a little bit again just so that everything can get combined. And there you have it. My blender has a timer, so it pretty much went off on its own when it was done blending. But that's it. It's so simple. Look. This is so fresh. You can store this in your fridge. can see the consistency. That's my baby talking. So I'll just transfer this into a glass jar and store it in my fridge. And you can use this for marinades, you can use it for your jollof rice, anything, basically anything. It adds this savory taste and flavor to your food. So I will use this jar. This is a jar from tomato paste. You can use any glass jar and you can reuse anything. Just make sure it's clean and ready to use. If you want to go the extra step, you can sterilize it. Just put it in a pot of water and put the pot on fire. And there you have it, guys, in all its glory. So easy to make. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you again on my next video. Bye.